is I now have hearing aids, and
Yes.
um, for years I had struggled. All the time my daughters were growing up, I'd have to ask them, what'd you say, honey? And just at the store, I had to when I owned the retail business, if it got noisy in the background, I couldn't hear. So I got really good at reading lips. Um, but for the last several years, it got a lot worse. And I'm, you know, I've been playing on loud stages my whole life,
Right.
riding motorcycles,
Right.
uh, shooting guns.
Nothing.
Though I do wear protection when I shoot
Nothing.
guns.
Nothing quiet.
Don't you love like on TV shows, the detective goes bang, bang, bang. So what do you think? Did we get him? It's like that doesn't happen.
Right. Right.
You know,
Right.
bang, bang, bang. So what do you think? Did we get? That's the way it goes down. Anyway, so I was talking to my buddy Ron, drummer from the Badleys, and he and I used to do a lot of session work together. And he was telling me that there was the Department of OVR for the state of Pennsylvania, and he proved to them that he needed his hearing, and they helped him with the bill. So I contacted the Department of OVR, and they said yes, we'll give you some help. So I did a little research amongst my clients, and that guy that plays in that band Toto, and that guy that plays in that band Aerosmith, and whatever, they all recommended a company called Resound, Resound, hearing aids. And so I found a Resound retailer, uh, Central PA Hearing Aid Solutions on the Carlisle Pike, across from Pep Boys, beside Wendy's. And
To be
I went in.
exact.
Yeah, well, we're talking to musicians here,
Right.
so
Right.
it's like
Right.
you got to get your points of reference there.
Right.
Everybody knows where the Wendy's
Right.
is,
Right.
so it's like um and so I went in there, and they gave me a hearing test, and I don't know, like last year I had a situation where my right ear has always been bad, but my left ear just stopped. One day I was sitting on the couch.
That's what you said. Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting on the couch with my dog and watching TV, and suddenly it was like somebody put a finger in, and I went to a ear, nose, and throat that I will not refer, and they checked me out, and then they did this thing where they pierced my eardrum and injected prednisone into the ear canal for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and that was unpleasant, and um, it made no difference, but it did drain my bank account significantly.
Mhm.
And when all that was done, I was no better off. There was no
That
change.
deaf and broke.
And yeah, and they said, well, that didn't work. And I'm like, yeah, you got paid. I wasted a shit ton of time, and I'm no better off. Thank you so much. Um, so I bit the bullet, and I got the hearing aids, and um, it's been almost a year now, and man, what a difference. Oh my God, I can hear all these great little acoustic guitars I have. I mean, my it got to the point where I couldn't tune an electric guitar unplugged. Um, I couldn't tune it. I couldn't hear it.
Okay.
And plugged in, it was kind of difficult. And I know I annoyed everybody in my life because I was asking people to repeat stuff and everything. If I wasn't looking at you, I didn't hear you.
That's
And
me now.
huh?
That's me now. Huh?
Huh? And so
Amber's
these things
not.
are amazing.
Amber's not laughing though.
We need a laugh track.
Yeah.
So here's a hearing aid. I have two of them, and this thing goes behind your ear, and it's got this little button that changes the sensitivity or
Yeah.
turns it on or off. And so it just goes in there. And they said, Mr. Platzer, what color do you want? I said, I don't give a shit. So I got gray because it matches where my hair is going.
Yeah.
Um, and then it has this really cool thing. It's got this app, and I can control the volume of it.
You
And
can
then
adjust it like a stereo.
yeah, and it has front focus. So now it just, the microphone's aimed forward. So if I'm in a restaurant with Sarah and I want to hear what she has to say, that helps. And also I can stream music. The fidelity's not fantastic, but it is kind of cool. Like if I'm mowing a lawn or something like that, I just stream music, and So it has made a huge difference though. I'm more effective at work. I now know just exactly how loud a lot of my machines are. When I'm routing, a lot of the sanding and this, that, and whatever drilling. Some of these machines are very, very loud.
You ever get you ever is it too late to get the earphones like the gunshot earphones?
Oh no, I have some of those. For when I'm shooting. Yeah, I have those.
Yeah, you don't use those when you're using a router though.
No, down here I just turn my hearing aids off
So,
and just go about life, man.
because
Uh,
I have like I teach drums in my basement, and when you have two drummers going at it, plus the
oh,
music in the background that has to be over top of the two drums.
yeah. Yeah, I can see
Two
that being
cans, you two,
problematic.
yeah. But the ones I have,
I solved that
I
problem by not
I can't hear voices when I put them on. They're good,
right.
and they were like
Well,
$13. So protect your ears, people.
oh,
Protect your
absolutely.
ears.
The point of all this really is for everybody out there, don't end up like me.
And me,
Yeah, don't end up like us, old,
yeah.
and because we're old, and but yeah, I could have taken steps, but when I was younger, playing through, three Marshall heads and six cabinets on stage, that was cool.
It
You
was.
know, getting right up to the drums and they crash into cymbals right in your face. And it's like, this is cool, man. I'm feeling it, man. And now I'm going, oh, for God's sake. Um, I ironically enough, now I wear earplugs when I ride the Harleys, because I'm now just aware of how loud the wind noise is.
Okay.
Uh, Now I just got these have these little fittings on there. They're little silicone mushroom fittings. And what they do is they go in and they locate the hearing aperture or whatever the hell that thing is, and but they don't block out the outside. I went in and got molds taken, and I'm going to try using molds with these so that when they're turned off, I don't hear anything. Because with my in-ears, when you play bigger shows, there's no monitors anymore. It's all in-ears. And my in-ears that I got from Ultimate Ears, there's a plug. They do a digital scan of the inside of your ear, and then the things fit perfectly. And when you put them in, it sounds amazing. And so I'm kind of hoping that, with Resound, the molds that I got, the streaming music.
Okay, so what kind of expense are we expecting to?
Well, it's not cheap.
Okay.
You see ads for hearing aids that are about $1,000. Don't waste your damn time.
Okay.
I literally looked at everything. And I tried a couple things, and it's kind of like you can get away with a crappy guitar, but you really need a good guitar. You need a good amp. You need a good laptop, and you need good hearing aids. And because like these resounds, they actually run something in the background to counteract my tinnitus too.
Okay.
So it's amazing. They were $4,500.
Which
Um,
is which is if you get hearing back, you're hearing.
it's oh, it was a bargain. And
Yeah.
then the state is uh gonna take care of a very large amount of that. I
Okay.
don't know exactly, but I know with other people it's been up to 2/3 the state will take care of, because it's something you need to
Yeah.
hear with. And it's kind of nice that, our tax dollars actually turn around and come back at us. So
So plug your earphone or plug them again. What is the name of it?
it's the Resound, Reound, Resound.
Okay.
And I got Central PA Hearing Aid Solutions on the Carlisle Pike,
Yes.
Mechanicsburg, which is right next to,
Wendy's.
yeah,